4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire as the total crypto market cap is down another 6.43% today. It's down to 887 billion. So well under our $1 trillion market cap where we had broke not a couple days ago. USDT Tether is going up and down, up and down. This isn't what it's pegged to the dollar, but this is actually the Tether. And I like to have this in relation to the USDT Tether. We could be putting in a double bottom. We could be going down farther, but there's a lot of stuff to watch with Tether. So we're going to be watching this chart a lot more. As you guys know, if you're copying my trades, a lot of people were very happy they woke up. And even though it's only letting you do $90 trades at a time when I do a couple $100 trade for whatever reason, I think it's better like that the more I think about it, because less risk to you guys. And you're learning how to leverage trade because most of you have never leverage traded. So I really want to thank you guys. And another thing I want to thank you guys for, and if you want to join my leverage trading, go to the video description below and click my BitGet link, join BitGet so you have all my info, and then go to the copy trading after you sign up and add XRP Future Millionaire. We have 83 people in the copy trading. I'm only allowed 225 spots. So once it fills, it fills. It's only been 3 days, not even 3 full days, and we're already up to 83 people. But what I want to thank you guys for is on Twitter, and make sure to follow me on Twitter because I put all my information on here. We went over 1,000 followers yesterday, and I didn't even realize it. We're at 1,018 followers. I never really talk about Twitter, so most of you don't even know I have it. But follow XRP Future Millionaire also in the video description below so that you can get my updated content, and it's all in one place. So with Tether, we've had on here for a very long time. I've had this uptrend, and it's failed to bust this uptrend, and as long as it stays on the uptrend, it's good. The problem is this ascending triangle I've noticed is starting to come towards the end. We could get another pushback or two, but once we break this to the downside, it's a problem. If we break it to the upside, then we could possibly have a top end of $44. But I don't know if we're going to get this again, guys. It's been a long time since that. And now that Tether, I mean, I seen its market value was under like 70 billion or whatever it was. It was under where it typically is. So Tether looks like, at least USDT, the Tether, which I like to cover, is shaking it off right now. But that doesn't mean it's going to continue like that. We sold out of this trade, not because we didn't think it could continue down or up. I mean, down, it's because we didn't want to be in the stability, the instability. We were up 57%. I tried to, after it broke, like I said I would, after it broke this blue line, I tried to buy back in, but initially got stopped out as it pushed back up, and I'm glad that I just trusted my gut. We lost like 4.5%, 5% roughly, which I made the trade smaller, so it cost me $10 after making $190 on the trade before that. So whatever, it is what it is. But I said I would try to take the chance when it came back through. We did. Bounced down, quickly showed it was going to come back up, so I sold it when it got to about here. And it was no harm, no foul. But our main part of the trade, we bought in from just under 3.4 and we sold at just under 3.2. So we made 57%. So I was very happy with that. So I know a lot of people woke up, and I appreciate all the thank yous and everything, but this is why I wanted to do the copy trading. And it's also why I was being conservative on the trade today, because I knew if it broke back up over my downtrending resistance that we didn't want it to use as support. Now that it popped back up, which it did, I knew it could be a problem. We'd quickly get liquidated. And that position that I got out for 5% loss would now be down better than, we'd be down about 50, 55. We would have gave back our profits. Let's just put it that way. We would be back to about plus 10% now. So that nice profit you woke up to, I would have pissed it away already, had I have not, had a strategic plan. So that's the uptrend. This is what we're looking at in the 1 minute. If you bring it out to the 15, you can still see that same uptrend. If you bring it to the 30, it's still an appropriate trend. And I just want everybody to realize this is what we're dealing with this morning. But I want everybody to be there when we do the Twitch 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last night we were on for 3 hours. Don't expect that every night. Every so often, we'll have a very long episode because I think they're warranted. I think they're needed. And plus, when we're trying to figure out the leverage trading and the copy trading, it's imperative. So join me on BitGet. I really like the platform. That's my new platform I trade on. I partnered with them, and I like the copy trading idea, even if it's not 100%. Hey, thank you very much. You could set that, anywhere you want, man. Whatever easier for you. I didn't even know you're out here, Julie. Thanks. Have a good one and be safe out there. Oh, okay. Sorry guys, I had an Amazon, but this looks like it could be a sneaky W reversal, and I just didn't want to be any part of this with our profit, so we'll take our 50+% and we'll wait on the sidelines, right? I mean, there's nothing we can, nothing we like better than having a nice 57% gain and then a cumulative plus 50% easily in the last 24. So that looks like a sneaky W, so we're gonna sit on the sidelines and wait patiently. We've got XLM. And I have the perpetual futures now, so we can maybe stay a step ahead. So same thing with XLM, we got this nice W. If this breaks out of this range on the 30-minute time frame, we're going to try to come and retest the 200-day and see if we can break through that. So 11,490 is where I would target for XLM. And I don't go long. I only tested the long once or twice yesterday to see if the positions were the same. If not, you know, entering both ways, and it worked the same way. But I do the leverage trading to go short. I don't fudge it up. Don't fud it up. So with XRP, expect a retest possibly at 32.85 and a fake buy signal. If we break that, I still think we could come back up if this W plays out. It's 50-50 if it plays out, but I certainly wasn't going to risk our money on a 50-50 play after we just made 57%. There's no fucking way I'm doing that. So just rest assured, if you're doing this copy trading with me, it's on my philosophy. And yes, we make more than we lose, but there are still losses in there indeed. And yesterday during the test, we lost 7% on small trades. We lost 1%, gained 6%, gained 5%, gained 1%, lost 6%, lost 20%, gained 8%. You know, it was a weird fucking thing. But then we got to end it with a 57% gain that we had for 13 hours. I don't know anybody who's going to tell you in 13 hours if they can return you 57%, they're not happy. But that's the trust, the faith that I get from my community, but it's because I've earned it. So DGB, a nice W reversal. And look how I secured our profits. We would have already lost most of our profits. You know, not most of them, but if it pushes up, we would lose them all from this W. So I try to minimize our risk, but also maximize our reward. So that's what I'm looking here for DGB, is to try to come back up and test the 200 around 964. Make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification on, subscribe to the channel if you're new or returning. We're over 11,100 subscribers. Join me over on Twitch, links in the video description. Join my Twitter, also in the video description. We just went over 1,000 followers on Twitter, which is pretty cool. And then join me on BitGet, the links in the video description below. Right now we have about 83 people that have joined the journey on the copy trading, and it's spectacular. So 83 people who are in for... And like I said, it's not going to put the whole trade, so it's been doing about $90 on average per person. I'm trying to get it figured out. But even on $90, you get to learn leverage trading, copy my trade, and then on your native platform, you could always just do a bigger trade, and then you would be in control of the trade. It would still show you the stop loss number on the BitGet. So if you're in my copy trading, it does it automatically. It alerts you. It tells you the buy-in and the stop loss. I don't ever have a take profit because I don't know how the pattern's going to go. You know, as it's breaking down how far it's going to go, and it's always a time decision to get out. So that's what I got for you. Make sure if you do join, click that link, and once you get your money deposited, go over to the copy trading and type in XRP Future Millionaire and join me on this journey. Stay blessed, everybody, and it's an honor and a privilege to be able to help us make these profits in a time of turmoil. And I can't wait until we get to the bottom. And I sent over $200 in my profit. I sent over $200 from BitGet, because I was up to like 1,600 in my BitGet account again after that trade. I sent over 200 to Uphold to further build my position for when I do buy our coins. So now the current progress, we're back up to $800 on Uphold, sitting on the side, liquidated. And that's when I'm going to be putting in my long positions. And I'm going to try to take the profit that we make from our trading and send it over there. So I want to thank each and every one of you who joined me on this journey. I'm expecting Bitcoin, unless we break down, if this W pulls up, to at least in minimum retest this area of support as resistance finally. It already did it once, but maybe double tap it. That's only if this W plays out. If the W fails and it comes back below this downtrending support and uses it as resistance, well, then we can come down to our next target, and we've got two of them. It's like this, and then this one kind of comes through. So our next target, if it breaks that, would be about 18.6. You break that, you got 17.7. Then you break that, you got 16,000. That's how it works. Easy as pie. And our next resistance level up, if we break the 20-day, is around 22,555. Make sure to hit that like button. I expect to see you in all the other places I mentioned before.